Good evening. I'm supposed to be doing a group review with Craft Beer Gone Wild here in just a bit, 10, 15 minutes, but I don't have the internet yet. I just moved. It gets installed tomorrow morning. So I am currently dying slowly of a lack of internet connection. And so I might not be able to join them. So I'll just try this beer on my own just in case. So I'm taking a look at Devil's Canyon Brewing Company Full Boar Scotch Ale. And they are out of San Carlos, California. This is 7.4% alcohol by volume. And it says, our award-winning Full Boar Scotch Ale's proprietary malt blend, lightly smoked with peat moss, imparts subtle hints of chocolate, caramel, and smoke in a beer that drinks astonishingly smoothly. First-class chefs pair this wee heavy-style ale with the finest cuts of meat, yet it has been infused into everything from artisanal cheeses to ice cream. Ice cream hint. What's your favorite culinary compliment, or do you just quaff it straight from the tulip glass? Well, here's the sitch. I don't even have glasses out yet, so I have this plastic party cup. Tonya, party of one. Anyway, so let's give this a try. It's deliciously malty. It has slight hints of, Anyway, it's definitely roasty. I don't know what these slight hints are, necessarily. I just ate onion dip, and I think that was a bad choice for being able to smell anything, but color-wise, it's this beautiful dark brown. It did not pour with a lot of head, but it looks like whatever's there is probably going to stick around and be lacy. Maybe actually, because it's actually cleared in the center, so maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, stay tuned. Also, this is plastic. So, tasting. Oh, it does have a smokiness to it. This reminds me a little bit of sea haggis that I had recently from Alameda Brewing Company. Although I don't think theirs was smoky at all. Maybe I'm just liking it because it was haggis and this is a Scotch ale. I don't know. Anyway, definitely has a sweetness to it, and definitely a smokiness to it. Probably a little bit more smoky than my preference is. I don't particularly care for smoky beers, and certainly would never consume an entire hock beer. That might kill me. But, wow, and this has like this nice belly warmth going on here. This is a very smooth and drinkable beer. I agree with them. But pretty heavily smoked. I get a lot of smoke both in the taste and then in the aftertaste, even on top of onion dip. I agree that this beer would go very nicely with hearty meats, stews particularly. Actually, a couple drinks in and now I'm not getting as much smoke. Anyway, stews, beef stews, or like an Irish stew. That would be really great, actually. Or a steak. Even like a blue cheese onion steak, that would be really good. So something that has a lot of flavor in it, that this will help kind of cut through, and something that complements nicely that with something that is smoky. I mean, it might even pair nicely with like goat cheese and pears, because that's also kind of nice with smoke. Anyway, overall, very good beer. A little bit more smoky than I prefer. Very drinkable though. And I feel like now that I've had a couple drinks, it doesn't smell or doesn't taste as smoky to me, which is a nice kind of respite. So 7.4% alcohol by volume, Devil's Canyon Brewing, and this is the Full Boar Scotch Ale. There you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.